welcome back to my channel. So here it is. This is going to be a video on my curly hair journey. I'm going to be giving you some before pictures of when my hair was really crap and dry and brittle and not how curly it is now. Like, these are curls. Back then when I first started my curly hair journey, it was just brittle straw-like waves. But yeah, I'm basically going to be telling you what I did to achieve the health of my hair how it is now, and my kind of tips on, you know, what I did to get my hair to this health. So if you're interested in watching, keep on watching just to see what I did and how I achieved these lovely healthy curls. So first things first, when I started my curly hair journey, I was going into it literally with no information about how to care for my natural hair at all, until I came across something called the curly girl method. Now these basically are a set of instructions or rules or things of what to do and what not to do, on how to maintain and achieve the curls that you are supposed to have for your hair type. Now that's including how you wash your hair, what styling techniques you use, the products that you use to get your curl pattern to basically be healthy, your hair to be healthy. So when I've looked into that and seen the do's and don'ts, I started to adapt some of those. And the first thing I did was put away my straighteners. I realised that I needed to start caring for my hair is when my bestest friend, told me that my hair was basically short at the back, like really short. And I was thinking to myself, well, I haven't had a cut, so I don't know what she meant. But then obviously she just was blatant with me because she's very honest and said, well, you're straightening your hair too much. You need to stop. Like, you're just snapping your hair and it just looks like different lengths everywhere. And to that I was like, God, crap, that's the truth. I am overly straightening my hair, that I am not looking after the health of it. It's just snapping. And then I even wanted my hair to grow. So obviously if that's the case and I'm just snapping my hair by just using these Satan straighteners, I would have to show the world my natural hair. And I weren't best pleased about it, because obviously for me, I've had straight hair, or been straightening my hair for years and years and years, since secondary school. So this is what I was used to. So when I did wash my hair, that first hair wash, and left it how it was, I literally just shampooed my hair. There was no conditioner, there was no leave-in creams or anything like that. It was just, I've shampooed it, left it, let it dry. It was the biggest frizz ever, but I was all proud of myself. Yeah, I haven't straightened it. Look at me and my curly hair. That was not curly hair. That was damaged waves and straight bits and straw-like dry hair. Nothing there to what it looks like, as you can see. So in these first few pictures you can see that my hair is left natural. I haven't straightened it, but look at the damage. There's no curls there at all, and that is obviously not the natural state of what my hair should have been back then. I thought it was, but it's not, because look at all the straight bits. That is all the damage that I caused from heat damage from straightening my hair for so many years. And yes, I had a long way to go if I was going to get my natural curl pattern back. I used to feel like I had to straighten my hair just to fit in. Like, that's how it was when I was in secondary school. I felt like if I didn't have straight hair, I didn't fit in. Or I felt like I didn't look pretty enough. I weren't pretty like the rest of the girls. Put away the straighteners. Like, literally, I don't even know where they are now. It's been a year now since I've used the straighteners, and I actually don't know where they are. I put them somewhere and said, no, I'm not going to touch them. They can stay there. And I've actually honestly forgot where I've put them, which is a good thing anyway. And I haven't had to go and touch them. I haven't touched them at all for a whole year. But that was one of the first things that helped my hair to start recovering, is to stop applying the heat damage. Because then after that, it was time to reverse all that damage and start a few other techniques to help me get the curly hair at its health that I needed it to be. So the next step is So here in this picture you can see that my hair is getting somewhat a bit more curlier than the first picture I showed you, and that's with the right products that I was using now. So I'd switched the shampoos and conditioners that I was using to ones that are CG friendly, so curly girl friendly. A few videos there just to show you how soft my hair looks. It really felt really feather light. Even though I still had straight bits in my hair, it was getting a bit healthier. I had to start using the correct products for my hair. That's shampoo, conditioner, creams, leave-ins, oils. I had to start using the right products for curly hair, and especially for my hair type. So I looked into it and I was thinking, I can just really still use the shampoos and conditioners that I've been using. But no, why is that? Because of the silicones and the parabens and all the chemicals that are not good for curly hair. It's actually true, because then when I did switch up my shampoo conditioner, I saw a difference straight away. I saw the difference that it did to my hair, and I could see a curl pattern trying to come through, but that was the using the right products for my hair. So all I was doing is, and obviously when I was straightening my hair, was just shampooing and conditioning sometimes. It wasn't all the time, it was just sometimes. And these were the sometimes cheapest shampoos and conditioners that you can buy. So obviously when I started to actually look after my hair properly, and look at the other products that I can use, I did start using leave-in conditioners and deep conditioners, and we'll get to that in a minute, and oils and creams and things like that, and things that are going to keep your hair moisturised and not dry, and keep it soft and from getting brittle. All these things, all these products actually help. So once I incorporated that into my curly hair journey, I was on my way. Conditioners, wow. Do you know what? I can't stress enough how much deep conditioning has helped my hair. And that's just not using like products like that you get from the shops, like the deep conditioners that you can buy from the shops. That's even just doing your own DIY hair masks and treatments. Like I've started to do like a mixture of banana and avocado and natural yogurt and mayonnaise and eggs and things like that to help maintain the softness. And my hair was just, like, after I used that, it was just so soft and it just felt healthier already. And I know it weren't my natural curl pattern there just yet, but it was actually, the dryness was going, the brittleness and the straw-like texture feel was going, because I was deep conditioning my hair regularly, at least twice a week. Deep conditioning regularly. So if you're just starting to transition to your natural hair, try to do it twice a week. If you're there and your hair is now healthy, at least do it once a week. Your hair is going to see a difference. It's going to make a difference, this deep conditioning, these treatments that you do, because there's no lie, it does make a difference. You're giving your hair the TLC it needs. So you're caring for it, you're maintaining that care, and you're looking after the health, and you're being continuous with it. And the more you are continuous with that, maintenance of your hair, the more you'll see it flourish. Then I was in denial for a little while on the actual aspect of cutting my hair. The only reason why that was is literally because I have took so long to grow my hair out. Even then, like, my hair is not fast when it comes to growing. So the idea of actually giving myself a really proper big cut was a big no-no. And it took a few months for me to realise that the damaged ends that I had, the bits, basically the straight bits that were, because this now, there's none, as you can see, but the straight bits that I had in my hair was all damaged.
And so I finally did it. I cut my hair, and I did that myself back in February, and it made a big difference. So everything else I was doing before was fine. I'm still doing that now, but I did still have the damaged ends that were still straight and they weren't curling. So I had to get rid of them. I had to, they had to go. So doing that actually was the final step for me, because that's when I could actually start looking after my curly hair properly. And as you can see, I was getting the really ringlety curls, and it was curling all the way into the bottom ends of my hair, and they were springy and bouncy and so soft. So you could see that already. Just look. Amazing difference. The difference from my first pictures I showed you to now. You can clearly see a difference there. Just a few more pictures just to show you how healthy my hair looks now when it's defined and when it's fluffed out. There's a big difference.
Now on the topic of cutting hair, I haven't actually, like I said, cut my hair since February of this year, and I don't even think I'm going to be cutting it again this year at all. It'll probably be next year, and it'll be probably the smallest trim. But for me, I feel like I don't have to keep cutting my hair. It's not a regular thing for me because, again, my hair takes forever to grow anyway, so I don't really want to be cutting off every 3 months or whatever it is people do a regular trim. But for me, I just make sure that I focus on my ends and make sure that they're always moisturised. So when I'm applying product, whether it be creams, leave-ins, deep conditioner, I focus on the ends of my hair, making sure that I apply more to the ends than I do on my scalp, the roots of my head, because I don't want product build-up, especially if I'm just washing my hair the once for the week. So yeah, by doing that, I don't really have to keep the trim on my hair. Kind of makes sense really, doesn't it? Because then it won't become dry, brittle and split. Right, so when your hair, for me, this is just from me, and this is how I judge whether I would need a trim or not. I look at the ends of my hair and I see that it's curling from the bottom. Like, I have curls that start from my roots and they go all the way down. That's stretching it out, but obviously when you see it ping back, the curl goes right to the ends of my hair. There's no straight bits. So for me, that's healthy hair because it's curling right from the roots to the ends. A nice curl. So for me, as I said, if it's nicely moisturised and you keep it soft and moisturised with products and you focus more on the ends of your hair, that's what you're going to get, and that means you don't need to keep trimming your hair because it's nice and healthy. So that's what I judge it by. It's so versatile when you've got natural hair because you can make it defined and curly like this by just simply adding like the right products and creams and things to enhance your curl, because that's what they do. Or if you don't put product in your hair and your hair's natural, then it'll just be a nice frizzy fro. And I've learnt to actually accept that, and it actually looks good on me. I've had compliments about it, and again, I really wish that I'd had that confidence back then, because it is my natural hair. It is what's going to suit me at the end of the day. That's what I was born with. So for me to just, destroy it, it was a very bad move. But I'm glad that I've been able to maintain it now, maintain the health and get the health back and get my curls back and get my natural hair health back. Yes, look at that. The purpose of this story is to be happy with who you are. Don't let anybody tell you any different. You are natural beauty. You were born with it. Accept it. Make sure you tell it to the world. Yeah, just going on there. But you get what I mean. You've just got to accept what you were born with, what you naturally got. I've naturally got curly hair. I've naturally got wavy afro hair sometimes. It's the natural me. That's what I was gifted with when I was born with my parents. And I'm mixed, obviously, so that's where my hair's come from. I'm supporting my heritage. I'm learning to self-love. So there you go. With self-love, you can achieve your dreams. No. But you can look after your hair in better ways than heat damage. It's probably like the quickest run through. Sorry, I have to do that sometimes. I just have to slow myself down when I speak, because otherwise I talk so fast that I just mess up my words. But yeah, it was a quick run through of what my curly hair journey was. Literally probably the quickest thing. It's probably all jumbled everywhere, but I just wanted this just to be so simple because I just wanted to just share the things that I did, and they were the main things that I have done and I'm still doing to maintain the health of my hair. And you know, sometimes it's not always this defined curly. It's only because of I've done something different. I've obviously had product or whatnot, but my hair naturally is just frizz. But it's healthy now. It's a healthy frizz. So anyway, thanks guys for watching if you watched right to the end. And hopefully see you in the next video. Bye. So I messed up that outro. I just totally forgot to tell you guys to subscribe and like this video if you did like it, and go onto my Instagram page, which is at the top there, Curly Girl Savage, and have a look at my curly hair journey on there from when I first started posting about my curly hair until now. So you will see a difference just scrolling through my page and posts, and you know how my hair has transformed because it's all there, it's all on there. I hope you enjoyed my video again. Sorry. I'm still getting used to this. This is all not professional. I'm literally having to come in and out of the room because I'm a mummy and have to stop filming and then coming back to it and just forgetting myself basically. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helped you with your curly hair journey that you're going to start. Thank you. Bye.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Baby girl.
What would you do to get to me? What would you say to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in, now would you be yourself or play a role? Tell all the boys I'll keep it low. If I say no, would you turn away or play me off, or would you stay? Oh, if first you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again and try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again and try again. I'm into you, you into me, but I can't let it go so easily. Not till I see what this could be eternity or just a week. We know our chemistry is off the chain, it's perfect now. But